Hi lads, how are we doing? Day 72 of my series to get to 2100. Let's jump into some games. I'm at 1975. I got some points back because I previously played against a cheater. And just reported, I didn't record the game, but yeah. We are playing against Cine Caleb from the United States, 1994. He plays the interesting move A6. And against A6, I often like to play the move G4. So we'll see if that's something we're able to go for. Yeah, it looks like we can. I think I will go for this. G4, G5 is a lot of fun against an A6 move. So we're just going to try to push this pawn, force this guy to move again, you know, keep pushing the pawn and disrupt the kingside pawns here, which is clearly where he wants to castle. I'm expecting maybe this move. If he plays bishop b4, I think knight ge2 is good. And then a3. If he doesn't play bishop b4, then maybe a3 immediately, or do we just go for this? What about here and then just go for this straight away? Then he comes in here. Whoa. What? That is not correct. There is no way that's correct. So he's attacking my queen and he's attacking my bishop. There's a reason this doesn't work. Why does it not work? Why does it not work? Well, simply do we just win this pawn back? Why does this not work? I need to know why this doesn't work. So it seems like I have to move, and then he takes, and we take back. And we've just given the G pawn for the E pawn, which seems good. I haven't seen this before. My development's better. I have two pieces. I have a better center. This just seems better for me. An interesting way to respond to that, though. Definitely haven't seen that before. And now this pawn is extremely weak. And what else are we planning? Maybe just bishop g2, go after this one. He probably plays c6. Or do we try to play through the center? Okay, this move is very logical. It sort of solidifies everything. Maybe just long castle and then e4. Trying to break open everything. We could also come here. And then we're threatening to take here. Maybe no, we're not, because he's defended with the queen. And also this move is annoying. I'm really considering this move. But even better, I think knight f3. Let's just develop. Now, what if this move now? We can't block because of this. In fact, this move's kind of annoying. I think I just have to trade queens. Maybe this was bad. Yeah, so if bishop here and block, this destroys me. But what about this first? Then bishop here. Then we have a chance to move the queen back to here and take. Not a big fan. So what about if I castle? Bishop here, knight here, pawn. Oh, wait. Castle, bishop, queen. That's what I need to be saying. Take, take. My knight's sort of odd. There's probably a better move, isn't there? I honestly don't like where I've put my queen, my knight. I'm gonna try to do this so that my queen can come back to e3. As this move is very not fun. Okay, and now do we take this way or do we take this way? I think this way, because this threatens here and it also threatens here. He has to play c6. He doesn't have another move. I mean, yeah, he has to play c6. So here, let's castle. And now we can play d5. Take. Knight takes. Okay, and now this isn't pinned. d5, take, 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 take looks very good. I'm trying to break everything open right now. I want to also hit this pawn. So d5, take, 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 take. He's got to move this. He's got to defend here. I think d5 looks very logical. Just while his king's in the middle, I'm trying to just break everything open. This check doesn't work. Just take with check. We just move. I don't think it's good. His queen's already hitting this square, so I think we're fine. I'm expecting take. And if we took with rook, take, knight takes, threatening this. No, I'm just gonna take with the knight. Is he gonna castle? Okay, what if he castles here? Do we grab the bishop pair? Or not the bishop pair, his bishop pair. This pawn's also weak. Take, take, take. I want to keep queens on, so I'm going to take with the rook. And he's got to defend this maybe, because then he can't castle. So here makes sense. What about here? And he just comes here. So I need to get this rook into the game. How do we do this? Maybe there's a knight move. Knight moves look very fun, but his knight can come. I think bishop looks better. Bishop here, here. We just pull back to here. This is a very good diagonal for the bishop. I think putting the bishop here seems good. And my pieces are just extremely active. Now, if he castles now, I mean, bishop could have come here, just threaten this, but okay, so he doesn't. He just wants to get this piece involved. And now, where does the rook go? Or maybe the knight. Knight here seems pretty good because it allows me to develop here. Rook here seems good. Here, take, he can take back with knight. But then do we have check here? Check. Or even check. Here. No, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. Take, take, and we're just doubling on the attack here. It looks nice. And if this rook moves, we have this move. I'm expecting castle. But then we have this. Which looks nice. And he can't defend this. Maybe he can. Maybe he can go here. Then take. Take. I'm not sure. Come on, let's beat this guy. I'm the one with the aggression here. I'm the one fighting. So he is not going for me. He still has his check, but King B1 seems fine. I have more development. And I think there's some tactics here. And even like if he castles, I have this move, hitting his rook. If he takes, we win his queen. That's an interesting tactic. I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, so if castles, knight here, hitting the rook can just move. Tick, tick. Maybe it's not great. Castles here. Rook here. Tick, tick. Tick, tick. Tick, tick. Everything just swaps off, doesn't it? So what about here instead? I got to consider this move. I mean, I think this looks good, but here, we're going after this. Here, here. Now, I like this idea. I mean, it's very interesting. He's gonna go here. Take with check. Rook takes. No, maybe it doesn't work. If I take this one. No. What if I just go in here? He comes here. This is too tactical. Let's just develop more. I come here. Although this was very interesting. when you're unsure on what to do, maybe just more development is best. I have to keep defending this knight because it's attacked twice. I'm still defending here. I'm hitting this twice now. Here. Going for this. If rook. Rook here, what am I going to do? Queen here. Here, take, check. Blocks. You can't take because of the bishop. I can't go here because of this. So if rook here, maybe back to here. No, back to here. Oh, I could have taken, because taken, this is mate. I gotta slow down. Take here. If he takes. Check. No. There's something winning here. I can't find it. Take here. Check. Can't block. Here and mate, I think. No. Take here. Check. Here. Yeah. I think I have to do this. This is scary. He's going to block here with his rook. Then I take here. Sorry, bro. Yes. I definitely mucked that up a wee bit, didn't I? 76.1. Actually, not awful considering, look, if you look at the graph, we were never really losing. I went rook g1, which was wrong. I was just trying to develop. And here I was considering this move. Was it any good? No. Completely equal because of this. And then I have to play queen g4 to have any chance. And I would not have played that move. So that's good that I didn't go for this. The other move I was considering was here, which is terrible because of the check. The king moves. And now I don't have two defenders of the knight. So the move that I'm supposed to play here is bishop d3, going for this square. And if he tries to block here, this is not good. We can just capture. And if he captures, we come in with a checkmate. And so if he played this move instead, which is his best move, then we have queen c4. Setting up this, winning his queen with a discovered check. Very nice stuff. What about take here? Take with... Can he do this? Oh no, because we take the queen. Yeah. Okay, very interesting. Nice. Well, let's go for a game 2. Back up to 1983. See if we can keep this going. Nice to start the day with a win. I did some puzzles this morning and maybe that got my brain a wee bit more active. A 1967 from the Philippines. I hate these moves. But I am trying to get better at playing against it. And I always like to play this way. which is a bit weird. I can also play b3. And I need to play this move too. Let's try this and go for this. We're going to put the bishop here. I don't like Benoni structures, but I always like to put my bishop here, and then this bishop can come here. It also can fianchetto, which might be better. In fact, I think I will fianchetto. I'm happy with this. If he castles, it's probably good for him. But right now I'm threatening to take here and doubling his pawns. So he did castle. So here, and this wins my queen, I think. Like take, knight here. Don't want to give up my good bishop. What about just knight here, here? Take. So wins my queen. I need to get my my king out of the middle. This was not a good move. My king is stuck here. Take is fine. But then this move, I can't take. Because this wins the queen. No, I just come back. Okay, let's go for that. This is probably critical. I am moving too quickly. Okay, I can take this with check. Then queen takes, and I'm losing here. I take this with check. Pawn takes. I can come here. Take this, queen takes here. I take with bishop. Pawn has to take. If I take with bishop, pawn has to take. That looks bad for him. Then I just step over. If I take with check, queen takes, bishop blocks, bishop comes in. I don't like it. So let's take here. You can't take here because check, and I still hold my queen, I think, because I can block with the bishop. And now I can sidestep, I think. If I go here, he wins my knight. Here, he still wins my knight, though. What about here? He's still hitting this, and he's probably winning it. Was this a mistake by me? It might have been. Check. If queen takes, I don't win his rook because the bishop's here. What about bishop here? Bishop here, f5. Bishop takes, check here, and we win the rook. I think I can play this. Okay, do I have check, take, and we win the rook? I think we do. Or do we take here first? I think we do, and we're going here anyway. And that way we get the bishop. Oh, I didn't see this. No. Got to calculate one step further. Now he's got this one too. That is not good. That is not good. Can I draw this game? That is immediately what I'm thinking. I did not see this. Got to calculate one step further. He's just going to check me here. I'm looking at this. This is a check. And he can block, we come back. Check. If he goes here, I'm not seeing it. Maybe here and here, and we can win the bishop. What's this move do? I'm trying. If it's possible to check forever, then I'm going to do it, you know? I don't know if it is yet, but I feel like there's hope. This king is not protected very well. Okay, this move is very slow. I feel like I have a chance here. Check. If he blocks, we check this way. So check, he has to go this way. Check, take. What about just here? And then we check here with a mate threat. You could just come up. We go back. Let's try it. This looks interesting. But I guess he can come here. Do we have this? No, because the bishop holds. After this, we don't have a check here. I don't like this move. It sort of defends everything. Yeah. Okay, check here. We just don't have any checks on the diagonal. Here, we can't come here. Yeah. Can we just take it? We take, he takes, we block. Could also just check here. He takes, we take. I'm not even winning this one. There might have been a forced draw in here somewhere. Check. Here or here. If he goes here, we just don't have anything. If he goes here, we can come back, but like, what good does that do? I don't want to trade off, but take, king here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. What if we try to just push up with another pawn? We could try. Then the rook comes in. Let's try it. It all looks a bit hopeless, doesn't it? This just swaps off the queens. And that is game. GG. Well done. Okay. I really hate the Benoni. I always struggle against it. Let me just see where I went wrong. So we went wrong pretty early. So our opening was fine up to this point. And then we went for this fianchetto, which was just incorrect. And instead we should have just pushed the pawns, which is not obvious. Because pushing take doesn't seem so good. Oh, right. Yeah, take this way. And we have such a strong center. Yeah, why did I not even consider that? Okay. And then, you know, there's nothing happening here with my king, and I can continue development. Okay, I need to be thinking about this. F4 and keep a strong center. Play with your space advantage. That's what you do in the Benoni. It's just a different type of game. All right, let's play one more game today. I haven't made a video where I've done 3 games in a row in quite a while, so let's see if we can get a win in game 3. That game was not my cleanest. Wow, 3 games of white today. A 1974 from the UK. And he's going for a French. Is he going for a French? Got to defend this. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to allow his queen to come here so quickly, but so that's why I went for that. And now we just take here, and we're doing fine. He's got this check. I think we can block and keep our king in the center. That's probably okay. My bishop here. If his queen checks, yeah, we just trade, and that's all fine. But I'm going to try to castle. If I'm able to castle, it's probably a good thing. Okay, I want to do this. Here, here, here. All right, let me see. Here, 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 here. Check. Doesn't win his queen. Here. Here, locks everything down. What about check, take, check, here? Nothing yet. So he wants to play this move. Maybe just playing up here. So here, knight here. And take, take. A little weird. Do we come back? I felt like going forwards was good here. Okay, so he's just tempoing me. This doesn't look so good, does it? Take with check. Maybe win here, no. I could go for this, but here, take, and he defends his knight. I could also just come here. This looks okay. I'm just going to take with the B pawn. I can put the queen on F3. This is not a threat. So take here, here we have symmetrical pawn structure. I like this idea. Don't know if it's good, but looks okay. Maybe it's not good. This is just creating some luft for my king. Can we take here? Okay, taking here. What about here? Can't come in. Here, here, here. Interesting. Here, here. Take. Let's go for this. Here, take. Okay. Don't mind this. Okay, now these pawns are weak. Here doesn't seem amazing. Here is annoying. Both of these pieces defend a5. So if I take and he takes the other one, you know, it's not so good. But maybe if the bishop was here, maybe that would have been better. I don't know. Now he's got a pass pawn. Oh, no. Oh, I guess I can come here. Not the end of the world. Okay, and I want to target this one. He can never really push this because I have 2 rooks that can get it. I'm already on this file. I think I'm okay. I don't know. It doesn't look the easiest. I'm just gonna come here. I think I'm okay. This is annoying, but here, 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 here. Here, here. No. So here, rook comes here. I also got back rank. Here, rook b2. I'm probably losing. Oh dear. This is not good. Take, he takes. King up. Rook comes here. Take, takes, no good. So here seems like the only move, and he's going to be left with a bishop. Maybe I'm okay. Yeah, because here I just take, and he can't promote, but he can promote. Because he promotes this way. I have to take here. Yeah, because when I take, he goes queen c1. Yeah, it's game. And when I take here, here is with check. I don't have time. Ah, dear. Here, he takes with check and wins the other one. Yeah, well played. Oh, no, wait. I just realized he can't because I retake back. I just saw that. Yeah, I thought he had this move. So like here I take with the queen. But I thought here I'm going to have to go here. But I can just recapture. What am I thinking? Wow, okay, we got that win. I literally realized that as the game, as he resigned. I was like, oh, wait. What a crazy turn of events. 89.9, pretty solid overall. I knew as soon as I moved this like, I was like, oh, this looks bad. But thankfully we got out of that. And the game was back to even. All the way back to here when he gave me the pawn. Yeah, I was very worried there. And you were all thinking, what are you talking about, Owen? You're winning the game. I just didn't see this. But You know, I just didn't think that I could recapture. That's funny. What if I had pre-moved this? That would have been terrible. Okay, we got 2 wins today and 1 loss. The Benoni is a struggle. This game was a bit of a struggle, but thankfully we were able to get a win there somehow. And the first game was a lot of fun too. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you lads tomorrow.